Hello, my name is Boddice and I'm a spiritual medium, and welcome to this week's energy forecast reading for Monday the 14th of November 2022. Now, those of you that watched me work before will know that I connect with my spirit team, my spirit guides and helpers, and also consult the wisdom of the angel tarot cards. So what I'm about to do is shuffle the pack and allow a card to come out at random, and there was a card that just wanted to come out there. So this is your card for this week's forecast reading. I'm now going to link into the energy of that card and bring forward the information for you. First of all, I feel as though I'm hearing the word very strongly from my guides: reprioritize, reprioritize. So this week we'll see you setting boundaries around yourself and being in connection with the truth of who you are, and also learning to say no to others that are making demands on your time and your energy. And reprioritizing is following the truth of who you are. Now, I am being told that there's a new version of yourself that is emerging, that's coming to the surface, and this week we'll see that start of that process occurring. So at one time you wouldn't have made particular choices in your life. This week we'll see you making those choices, moving forward with confidence, ease and grace. There's also a need to watch out for your sensitivity, the emotions that you're picking up from others and the environments around you as well. This could have the potential to play havoc with your solar plexus, so watch out for that. That is where your stomach muscles are. Watch out for that tightening and relaxing. That will be an indication to you that there's something amiss, something awry, that you may need to avoid, move out of that energy, or indeed explore it if it feels more full of joy, and explore it with more confidence, ease and grace as well. Can you also watch out for the old versions of you coming to the surface? And I feel that it's going to show itself through your physical body, and it will feel like tension building up. So watch out for tension coming into the jawline. You may be clenching your teeth without realizing. You may be tensing your jaw without realizing as well. And watch out for feeling that tension in your neck either side here, and also your shoulders. With this being the case, my guides are saying in order to let that go, you must be aware of it. When you're aware of that tension being there, that's when you can call out, either vocally like I'm doing now, or in your thought patterns, and you can ask for that energy to be released and let go of. But first of all, you must thank it for the lessons and blessings that it has brought into your life to enable you to shift into the version of yourself that you are currently being. Now, you need to keep your feet well and truly on the ground this week by keeping grounded, by being present, and also making sure that you're constantly checking in with yourself, how you're feeling, how you're thinking. Be more observant with who you are as a person, because this week will see you changing as each day moves on throughout the week. There will be an unfoldment for all of you. So what maybe will have resonated with you, say, on Monday, may not necessarily resonate with you on Wednesday, and so it will pay you to check in with yourself and know yourself for who you are. Can you watch out for the people close to you as well this week, as I feel as though there's a lot of emotion coming up from them, and they will, not necessarily on purpose, but they will be sharing some of that emotion and energy with you. When this does occur around you, you are to be aware what's happening, and don't let that vibration stick to you. So those of you that are aware of protection principles, energetic protection principles, and also modalities such as smudging, saging, using Palo Santo and things of that nature, and also music as well. Listening to more music will help to keep your vibrations buoyant and will shift these frequencies from others trying to pull you down. So watch out for that as well. I am feeling quite emotional as I'm saying this to you, so I do feel as though there's going to be, like I say, some of your own emotions coming to the surface, so be aware of those too. So looking at the card, at the top of the card there we have the number 12. So I'd like to give you the number 12 to research as an angel number on the internet, and I'm being told, can you add the two digits even together. So 1 and 2 is 3, and research that angel number as well. Underneath that, it says awakening. Well, in many respects, that would go in alignment with what my guides were saying, a new version of you coming to the surface. And by this new version of you coming to the surface, you need to be aware of who you are. And then as the days go through, like my guides say, be aware of any changes in your emotions, in the way that you interact in the world, as this will be a constant reminder and also evidential information to you that you are evolving, you are growing for the better as well. At the bottom of the card, it reads pause, perspective, selflessness. So with this in mind, the pause is having some time out. It's also giving you that time out to reflect, obviously, on where you are. Like I say, I've said before on here, to touch base with yourself, know who you are at every stage of this week, as that will help you to navigate your way through this week and go with ease and grace. And also, it's not a selfish act by doing that, because you're actually allowing yourself to go through that chrysalis stage. Like the caterpillar, it goes through the chrysalis stage in order for it to get ready to blossom into a butterfly. So that is happening with you this week. So be aware of each part of that process, and also don't try to rush things. Go with the flow and allow the process to unfold naturally there as well. There's a lot of purple and blue around the edge of the card. That would indicate communication. It would indicate emotions. Also the throat chakra, knowing when to speak, knowing when to hold back. And it would also indicate the world of spirit working around you. So don't feel as though you're going through this process alone this week. You will be inspired, and you've got to trust your thoughts and your feelings. Now, when I say your thoughts, I'm talking about inspiration, random thoughts that pop in out the blue, and then they're gone. They're in for a second, then they're gone. Pay attention to these, because these will be the answers to your prayers and will help you go through this week's transitional process there. Now, what is interesting, there's a masculine energy, an angelic being, and with the wings open, but is heading head first into the ground. Now, with this occurring, I feel as though it's telling you about the masculine energy, taking charge, taking your power back, but also it's telling you to go with the flow as well. And also it's telling you to look at things from a different perspective in your life. So check in with yourself as well. Talking about grounding your energies earlier as well, it's saying that that you need to keep yourself grounded as well, in order to keep your thoughts focused in the moment, in the present, rather than you being in a dreamlike state of reality as well. But having said that, if we look at how the legs are positioned on this angelic being, we can see that it looks, despite how crazy that looks, he looks very calm, very relaxed, and very trusting about the process, even though he's hurtling towards the ground there. So it's telling you to do the same, because when we do connect with the ground, and ground and be more present, there's nothing to be frightened of. It's actually going to make us evolve, grow, and change. So go with it, Don't have that sense of resistance there. There's lots of bright lights shining behind, so that would indicate spiritual activity, positivity, healing coming in. There's an egg timer on the floor there, on the grass. That would indicate that time is standing still, because it's neither going one way or another. So this week will offer moments for you to reflect and go through how you're feeling and work your way through it as well. There's lots of greenery there as well, would indicate the heart chakra. So with that time of self-reflection, it's allowing you to reflect on your emotions within your heart, and to trust the stirrings that are lying dormant beneath the surface, and allow them to come more to the foreground there as well. So that's what I'm picking up for you for this week's energy forecast reading. Thank you for liking, hearting, commenting and sharing. If you've enjoyed what you've seen on here today and you would like a one-to-one private reading, or if you would like a 12-month forecast reading, or indeed a channeled spirit drawing of your spirit guide, then please contact me on the above address, www.glenboddispiritualmedium.com, or my webpage, or my Facebook page, Glen Boddice Spiritual Medium. Also, if you enjoy spiritual or self-help radio shows, then I have my own show called From Beyond with Glen Boddice every Monday at 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time on paulstalkradio.com. So it will be wonderful to see you there. In the meantime, have a blessed week, everybody. God bless. Take care. Bye for now.